What is up, everyone? This is the Quantum Anomaly coming at you with another episode of Whiplash, and today I am working on some fleets. So I'm going to give the end product first, and then I'll do a little bit of narration talking about what brought me here. So here are two ships, a heavy fighter and a bomber, that I'm just kind of trying to throw together and see what happens. So here we start this is going to be about 2 hours of build progress, and I'm running it at 4x speed. So this video does come in a little bit over 30 minutes long. So be prepared for that, and feel free to skip around because I am just going to throw some music in here after a little bit. But some explanation. You guys kind of deserve it. I had a couple of questions saying, when am I going to come back and when am I going to work on the Razor Thorn? And right now, I don't have the heart for the Razor Horn in me at the moment. But it is there. It still exists, and I might come back and finish it. I don't know. I think I started a little bit too big, jumping back in, and decided to go a little bit too crazy. So I needed to take a step away and play some Robocraft. I'm also planning a wedding. I get married here in just a few weeks, so that's been eating up a lot of my personal time. But so yeah, I came back. I came back because really, honestly, I was waiting for Starmade's single player content and kind of universe to be shaped up a little bit better and be a little bit more robust. But Shine, in their infinite intelligence, which actually is a really, really smart idea, decided to open up a contest for fleets. So you submit something like 3 to 5 ships of varying sizes and styles that all go within the same theme, and you can make as many submissions as you want. And of course, even though I am on a limited time schedule, I decided, you know what, it is about time for me to jump back in and mess around with a little bit. And if I do make something cool, then great. And if I don't, then whatever. I mean, at least I threw something out there. So I want to throw my hat in. I've also never actually submitted anything to the community content forums because I don't often finish a whole lot of stuff, or I don't ever consider it finished. Whether it's done or not in the eyes of most other people, I don't consider it done, so, that happens. Anywho, instead of babbling on, I'm going to talk a little bit about what this is. So this is my, I tried to draw out a couple of things, and I had some ideas that I wanted to build. But sometimes when you get in and you actually start building it, you realize it's just not what you imagined. It's not what you envisioned. And sometimes the build just starts to take over on its own. One of the things that I really enjoy doing is going with the flow when I make a mistake. So you know, if I make an error and I plop some blocks down where I don't want them to be, sometimes I look at it and go, you know what? What can I do with this? What can I make with this? And can I just let the build kind of control itself, kind of evolve on its own? So this is the evolution. This actually I end up building a much smaller kind of fighter and using the ideas of that fighter to build a bomber and realizing that I like the design of the bomber better, so I used the bomber to go back and make a fighter. And that's just how it works sometimes, at least for me. I really can't bring myself to sit and draw meticulous plans anymore. I have in the past, and I've got plenty of scratch pieces of paper with ship designs on them. But really, it comes down to just getting in and playing with it. And once you start playing with it, unless you have planned every block beforehand, it you got to make some concessions. You got to change the build a little bit as you go. So this is if you've ever wanted to really see the how I think and my design process. This is a good example of it because this is you can already see now that this looks nothing like the finished product that you saw in the first 30 seconds of the video or so. And getting there is a pretty wild ride. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short here, and I'll just turn on some music, or if you guys want to mute it and play your own music, feel free. And tell me what you think. I'd like some feedback. I'm probably gonna do a couple of more of these. I think I might stop where I am with my bomber and fighter because I've got a couple of other designs for ships. I want to come up with something unique and get something that I really like, and do that first, and then if I have time, I'll come back and maybe finish a couple of more submissions so that I can have, multiple fleet submission kind of thing going on. Anywho, let me know what you think, and yeah, for everybody else out there, just keep building.